Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 news video. In this video I'll show you not only the MacDon pack, but I will show you what is about this Swathing. Yeah, and maybe you have seen it already, I guess so, that we get a MacDon pack as a pre-order bonus pack with FS25 when the game will release. Yeah, MacDon is a rather big manufacturer, and it is on the one side well known for their headers for the combines and also for their equipment for swathing or windrowing. And this swathing word is a little bit difficult for me to say, and I'm not even sure whether I say it correctly, because Google Translate says you speak it as swathing, but I don't think that's true. DJ Goham said swathing or similar, and therefore I believe in this. And the manufacturers, they all talk about windrowing. Yeah, but as an FS25 player, or before, you know windrowing as something totally different. So if you mow your grass or you have harvested your grain, and then you have the straw, and then you use a windrower to bring the swath together, and so it is just a method to bring the stuff together, that it is easier to make bales out of it or with a loading wagon. But this swathing method, also called windrowing, is something completely different. It's a different type of harvesting, and it is used quite a lot in North America, especially in the northern areas, because everywhere where the summer is rather short, there it is a very useful method, because you cut the corn plant and let it lay down in this swath, and then it ripens faster and it dries faster, and then after a while you come there with your combine harvester and with a pickup and pick this stuff up and divide it into normal straw and the grain that you want to use for baking bread. And with this MacDon pack we get the equipment for this, and as this swathing method is rather important for quite a lot of players, and it is a complex gameplay that is needed for that, I think we will get this in the base game as well. I don't think they only make this swathing for this pre-order bonus pack. I really don't think so. I'm guessing that we will get, let's say, maybe Case and or Massey Ferguson, Challenger, and so on and so forth, machines that can do this as well in the base game. But that is only my guess. So now we concentrate on this MacDon, and then I'll show you how it's working. We get some more images, and then in the end I'll show you that we already have a mod or mods in FS22 to do it on every map of FS22. Okay, so let's start here with the MacDon. Here we see a cute vehicle, and it can be used in two directions, so either with a cabin in the front like we see it here, or with a cabin in the back. Then it looks more like a tractor. And then we have several headers. This DX140, you attach it to the cabin front of the MacDon vehicle, and then you mow the grain plant and it swathes in one go, and therefore it's called swathing. And then with all the grains inside, and then you have done this swathing. And the next one, the R216SP, is used for Greenland, for grass and stuff like that. It's just like a normal mower. You mow in the front and then you get a swath in the back. But we know this already from normal mowers, grass mowers. And the PV8 is not used with this MacDon vehicle, but with a normal combine. You attach it to the combine, and then after a while, when the grain has dried and is ripened and so forth, then you come with your combine and this pickup and get all the stuff, and then it is threshed and you have the grain and the straw. And then we have the FD140 flex draper, and I think it is also used for this swathing method, but I'm not completely sure, because I know MacDon also make normal headers for normal combines. So I'm sure about this DX140, and I think the FD140 will be used for swathing too. Okay, so let's have a look at a video how this works. And there we can see this MacDon in action, and I think it looks really cute. And here is the header, the DX140, and then this is how it looks when we drive on the road. It looks a little bit like a tractor, but the wheels are different. They are wider, they have a bigger distance between each other, because we need the swath to go through, and you don't want to drive on the grains, obviously. Yeah, now we go to the field. So, and there we can see a grain field, and it can be used in reality for wheat and barley and also oat as well, and it is rather often used for canola. For canola it is sometimes used out of different reasons, so the grain doesn't break so easy. Yeah, and now we see he turned the cabin, or the seat inside the cabin, and now he is attaching the header to this cute little machine. I guess in reality it will be quite big, as they are all, but in game it looks really cute and funny. So, and now here we go, and we will see how it works. The front side of the mowing is like the combine works. It is a similar process, but it is not processed inside the machine, but it's just pushed to the center, and then you can see we get a swath there. And later we can see the details, and we can see the grain in this swath. So it's different to just straw. Yeah, so this row is done, and we already see the combine, which has the pickup, and yeah, we don't see the pickup working on this, but you get the feeling, okay, here you can see the grain inside this straw swath, or in this swath. And here we see the pickup. This would be used several days, or I don't know how long, after this swath mowing process. And because the grain needs to dry now, and some of it maybe to finish the ripening process to be really harvest ready. Yeah, that's it already. And maybe that's the reason why they didn't use the pickup to pick up the swath, because you have to wait after this. But those are details that we don't know yet. Here I have some more images. Here we see this MacDon driving on the road. And this is the header of it. And here we see it mowing grass. It's like a fancy grass mower, self-propelled. And yes, so I don't think I would use it in game just for grass mowing, but if we already have this MacDon, then we can use it for grass mowing as well, I think. Here it is without attachments, and this is taken from the video. And there we have the New Holland with this pickup header. And now about swathing in FS22, because you can already do it. So, it is a mod series made by BC Bula. I don't know whether I spell it correct or I say it correctly. I don't think, because I think you would say it differently. We first saw this method in Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Yeah, and this is a difficult word for me too. This map of the Northern America, and there you could do this swathing. And then BC Bula, I say it just like that, and you may correct me that I say it better the next time if I make a video about this modder. And he paired up with yours, the modder from the Netherlands, and they made this swathing add-on that you can use this swathing method on every map. But as it is a script mod, you can only use it on PC and Mac. But the Edgewater Saskatchewan can be used with all platforms. Yeah, and for the swathing add-on you need the MacDon pickup header pack, also by BC Bula. And this is that here. So we already have MacDon pickup, but only for PC and Mac, but in FS22. So you can get acquainted with this method. And here we have an information video about this, very important. And here you can see the machines, those pickups. And then we have another pickup header pack, also by BC Bula, and not for MacDon but for other brands. And then this swather pack, and there we have those swathing machines from all different kinds of brands, Case, and yeah, is this New Holland? It is yellow, and others as well, Massey Ferguson. Yeah, and I downloaded all those 4 last mods, this from swathing add-on to this swather pack, and then I used it on Elm Creek. So, and now we'll have a look at it. So, now here we are. I chose the case version and I have a normal wheat field, and I just let the helper work. Then we can concentrate on watching and I can concentrate on talking. So in the front it is just the same like the normal harvest, but then we get this swath and it looks different to a straw swath. And in reality you would wait, but I'm impatient and therefore I want to have it at once. And I can have it at once. Here I have a normal case combine and one of those pickups, which came with the mods. So, and I activated straw. So it looks like as if I would get straw inside and then I throw straw outside again, but it's different and you can see the difference. So I just start and I get the grain in the meantime. So this machine is needed not for cutting, obviously, but for the threshing process and for dividing the straw from the grain. So here you can see we have the normal straw that is delivered, and here we suck in this special swath, and here we get the grain. Yeah, and why do we want to do this more work function, and even much more work? Because this process here now, this getting the straw, the swath of the whole grain, you can't have a base game helper. You could only do it with cosplay, if you so wish. So we have more work, we need more equipment. Why doing this? In this mod we get an additional yield boost of 20%. So the normal reason, I jump into the swathing machine again, then I can concentrate on talking. The reason why you can do it in this mod in FS22 is 20% more yield, which is quite nice. This is nearly as much as one fertilizer. And yeah, I would consider it fun as well. And what we don't know is how it will be treated in FS25 in the base game with the MacDon pack and maybe with other base game machines as well. This is completely open, but as far as I know, the farming simulator, we rather often just get yield boost when using certain things, so it would be you could expect to get a yield boost. Whether it's 20%, we don't know. We will see. Maybe it's a different boost that we get, or perk, from doing this. There was this thing with weather, that we have that the weather is stronger, not only for the harvest, but it has a stronger it is more important for all different kinds of things, and they will tell us later about how the weather is working in FS25. And maybe so if we have a rainy summer and we can expect that the September or the end of August has very bad weather, then we could use this swathing method to prevent from spoiled grain also. We will see how it works. And so we don't know how it works, what we get from using it, and we don't know whether we will have other swathing machines other than the MacDon pack, which is confirmed, but I guess we will have more machines, and I think we will get at least one perk for doing this. Yeah, and as I think this is an important topic and not everybody knows about this swathing method, in Germany nobody knows about it, for example, and there are a lot of regions in the world that have never heard about it, and therefore I did some research, and I think I will do an additional video about the real life swathing, for what it's good, why it's done, the advantages and disadvantages, and so on and so forth. So you can expect another video from me about this topic already before FS25 comes out, and when it comes out I will make tutorial videos about it, that's for sure. Okay, that's it about the MacDon pack and the swathing method in FS25 and FS22. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.